We're gonna react to this video first. It's called Anime Motivation Speech for When You're Done Losing. And yeah, I can relate to this so much, I've had a lot of good in my life. I had a lot of happy moments and a lot of times where, just wasn't actively thinking about the situation that I'm in. And, I was kind of blinded towards, whatever, just towards the good moments, meaning, kind of like distractions in my eyes. But, it's time to focus. It's time to really lock in and to go ahead, achieve your dreams. There's no day like tomorrow. So, you might as well just start today. But never mind that. Let's get into it. Let's get into anime motivation speech when you're done losing. Let's go.
What do you know? What the hell do you actually know about me, huh? Nothing! I'll tell you what kind of man I really am. I have no strength, but I want it all. I have no knowledge, but all I do is dream. There's nothing I can do, but I struggle in vain like an idiot. I hate myself! All I do is talk a big game and make myself sound like a big shot when I can't do anything! I never do anything, yet I complain with the best of them like it's my job or something! Who the hell do I think I am? I'm a fraud! It's amazing that I can live like this and not feel ashamed! Before I came to this place, before I got into the situation that led me to all of you, do you have any idea what I did with my life? I did nothing, that's what. I've never done a single thing worth mentioning! Wanting to accomplish something important when I've never done anything to earn it goes way beyond the limitations of arrogance. The cost of my lifetime of laziness and all the wasteful habits I forged along the way just ends up killing both you and me.
The weakest hunter of all mankind.
That's, I relate to that a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely relate to that a lot. In the hardship of myself, in a battle within myself that I deal with every single day and how I feel. I have so many high dreams, but, actually accomplishing them with different things, it's something that I lack in, and it's the work that I lack in, there needs to be work, and there needs to be consistency over time to show that you can actually accomplish whatever you want to do. And, you say you want this, but do you really want it? Are you really pushing towards that level to go get it? It's a thing that that you think that you're doing, but you really gotta, kind of pass. You gotta really pass that limit, and really want it. You gotta want it. You gotta obsess over it. You gotta be crazy over it. And yeah, I'm definitely a victim of laziness and terrible habits and everything, and etc. And I can I'm pretty self-aware to look at myself and be like, damn, I could have done this, I could have done that, and etc. But it's really just about doing it, not talking, like you said, and just doing it. So
yeah, I hear that's what they've been calling you.
Oh, I see.
They're adults, yet they act like such childish jerks sometimes. Work hard and prove them all wrong. I know you can.
Right, I will. Thanks, Mr. Song. I'm weak, so I get a crappy nickname. I'm weak, so no one believes in me! I hate how worthless I am. I want strength! Overwhelming power brings people to their knees. The strong go into every situation with an advantage, while the weak quiver in fear or stand around helplessly. The weak get looked down on.
Now answer me this. What makes you bow your heads like? Why do you bow your heads? We are the weak, just as we have always been. Don't you see? Nothing has changed at all. True, the stronger races may imitate our weapons, but they will never master them. Because at the heart of our strength lies a fearful anxiety born of our most humiliating weaknesses. This fear has given us the insight to not only escape from magic, but to learn its secrets. It has given us the wisdom of experience, because we must predict the future to survive.
Listen, Simone, don't believe in yourself. Huh?
I have to say this real quick. Because it's pretty powerful. Like, it's pretty powerful how cartoons and anime and, you know, even TV shows like really have deep inner messages into them. And we definitely reacted to some, I think we reacted to a video where like a lot of TV shows, even kids shows, like have a lot of lessons maybe that you haven't learned from real life or learned from your parents. You know, there's no, you know, there is no preparation that can prepare you for any type of challenge or battle. You know, there could be help, but it's all up to you to really go through and to you know, beat it and to learn, you know. And you know, I think these are good moments, you know, like you're doing something fun, you're doing something enjoyable, like with watching TV or anime or cartoons or whatever it is, and you know, like messages come up like this, and then you're like, oh, you know, it kind of sticks in your mind, and then little do you know, like a situation, a light comes up and it recollects with you. So you know, it's very, very powerful, very, very like ahead of its time, almost ahead of its time. I don't know if there's a lot of shows like this now. You know, these seem like old shows. So
Believe in me! Believe in the Kamina who believes in you!
Set your heart ablaze. Dry your eyes and look ahead. You may feel like digging your heels in, but the flow of time waits for no one. It won't patiently stand by as you grieve.
I can't tell you that. You have to figure it out. Stand up and walk. Keep moving forward. You've got 2 good legs, so use them. You're strong enough to make your own path.
Why, human? Why do you not despair?
I already told you. I don't have time for despair. There's someone I can't lose to, no matter what. We made a promise. One that I won't break. Not yet. I'm not done! It's not over. I won't give up!
You're the reason I could push past my limits.
Everything that you thought had meaning, every hope, dream, or moment of happiness, none of it matters as you lie bleeding out on the battlefield. None of it changes what a speeding rock does to a body. We all die. But does that mean our lives are meaningless? Does that mean that there was no point in our being born?
There was a moment when you actually said you gave up. Surrender is an outcome far worse than defeat. Wipe that smile off your face! Stopping Black, is that your only goal? You think it ends there?
Would you say that of our slain comrades? What about their lives? Were they meaningless? They were not! Their memory serves as an example to us all! The courageous fallen, the anguished fallen, their lives have meaning because we, the living, refuse to forget them!
Think about the next threat, in a year, or 5 or 10, or think about your pride! If Saiyan blood flows in your veins, if you're my son as you claim, then I won't tolerate you losing to anyone! You'll be the best, or you'll be nothing!
And as
that's how you gotta be. That's literally how you have to be, man. You can't take no for an answer. You can't take losing as an option. You know, train. You know, losing is definitely, I mean, it's kind of like different with Dragon Ball Z, obviously. You know, they train not to lose. You know, they're building strength. But any type of losing just happens in different ways, and you're going to lose throughout your life, and you're going to learn, you know. And the best thing to do is be prepared and to move forward. And you might make the same mistake over and over again. You might, honestly, not that you might, but you will. And it's all about how you move forward, and how you learn from it, and how it would change you, how it would shape you, and, you know, the person you become.
we ride to certain death, we trust our successors to do the same for us! Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world! My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
doesn't matter how smart, creative, or kind they are, the weak always lose! I always lose! My kindness never saved me, no. What I need now is true strength, and I am not gonna give up until I get it! Just watch me! I'll get stronger if it's the last thing I do.
Thanks, Rem. And now watch me. You get a front row seat. You'll see the man you fell in love with become the most awesome hero you and the rest of this world have ever known!
I told you. I just don't know when to give up.
Why fight a hopeless battle trying to defy your destiny?
'Cause people called me a failure. I'll prove them wrong. My clones were pathetic. That's right. I flunked the Shadow Clone Jutsu every time. So don't come whining to me with this destiny stuff. And stop trying to tell me you can't change what you are. You can do it too.
Get a hold!
That was a really good battle, man. That was a great battle. If you guys haven't watched Naruto, watch Naruto. It's actually one of my banners right here. But what was I gonna say? You know, what I was gonna say? I was gonna say that you can't let people defy who you are, defy what you want. You know, maybe they have it in their best intentions. Maybe not. You know, just like that example right there. People will doubt you, and people will, you know, say things that will hurt you, and maybe that will stick with you. Maybe even the closest type of people. But it's really about how you process it and how you move forward from it. How you feel about it, you know. Just don't let it get at you down. Don't let somebody defy your future for you, you know. Do different. Be better. Do different. It doesn't matter whatever situation that you're in, how hard it is, how bad it is, how overwhelming it can be. If you just believe, it could take you 100 miles. So, believe in yourself.
Of yourself! Stop crying and running away! Doing that isn't going to get you anywhere!
I hate myself more than anyone else. I always try to get my act together, but I just end up running away or cowering in fear. I'm pathetic. I want to change. I want to be a capable individual.
Do you know what the process of forging a sword is? When making a sword, you hammer and hammer to get rid of impurities and anything else you don't need. The greater the purity of the blade, the more durable it becomes. Mastering even one is cause for celebration. You can only do one thing. Hone it to perfection. Work on refining it to its utmost potential. Zenitsu. Perfect it. It's all right to cry, or go off by yourself. Just don't ever give up. Believe in yourself. You endured all that hellish training. You'll be rewarded for that without question. Work to forge yourself like a tempered blade and become the most resilient of all. Focus on what you do best. Don't ever give up!
Don't ever give up. Even if it's painful. Even if it's agonizing. Don't try to take the easy way out.
I'll never be a hero. I'm just an ordinary guy, and I've reached my damn limit!
Your limit? Who decides what your limit is? Instead of overthinking your setbacks, just focus on moving forward.
I get it! You were tricked! You couldn't protect the ones you loved! And everything you once believed in was lost! You're dealing with so many crazy feelings you can't stand it anymore! But that's why I have to tell you this! Don't you dare give up again! All you've ever done is give up! Instead of facing your problems, you locked yourself away and hid in the darkness because you thought it was the easiest thing to do! You had the guts to make everything else happen right! You did that! Maybe you weren't chosen, maybe no one wanted you, and maybe you can't be forgiven! But you still have to stand your ground without making excuses for yourself! No matter what it takes, even if it means becoming a devil, I have to push past my limits!
No, that is incorrect. That's probably a show. It makes sense with the show, but absolutely not. You know, Jesus and God is the way.
If I can't get through this, then I'll never become the Wizard King. Right here. Right now. I'm going to push past my limits!
How could I have forgotten? It's survival of the fittest in this world. This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal. How could I?
Damn.